So this is Eddie. He's a client of mine. Just saw here recently. What was the problem that you were having that led to you kind of seeking out my help?
I woke up on Wednesday morning with tremendous amount of pain on the top of my head, on the side of my head, and the pain started shooting down my neck. Mm-hmm. It was nothing like I've ever felt before, and it was just so much pain. I didn't know what to do.
What was the frustration that you felt as you tried to kind of work through this problem on your own?
So when I woke up that morning, I felt all that pain, and I went down to tie my shoe, and immediately it's almost like I was about to faint. That's how terrible the pain was. It was just so much of it, and I took some pain meds, and I went into work because I wanted to work through it. About 10:30 in the morning, it was so much pain that I had to go in and see a doctor.
Yeah.
They ended up seeing me, and they said I had an acute intracranial tension type headache, which to me all that meant is I had a headache and there was tension, and there wasn't any resolution. They gave me a shot for the pain, and that was it. Nothing. They didn't help me at all.
So what was different about the approach that we used with you to resolve your pain?
Yeah, with them, at the doctor, they told me to take pain meds. They gave me a prescription for the next 3 days. If I didn't get better, I'd go to the ER. That was pretty much it. With you, it was different because I remember texting you, and you said, "Hey, when you have availability today, let's figure something out. Let's see what's going on." We got on FaceTime, and we started working through some exercises, and immediately within like less than 10 minutes, I started seeing some of the pain start shifting. So from the top of my head down to my neck.
So take us to that moment to where you knew what we were doing was going to resolve your pain, and then talk a little bit about the next day, how you were feeling.
Yeah, so it was really interesting because you started working with me, and within about 10 minutes we did different exercises. The pain started going from the top of my neck to the middle of the top of my head to the middle of my neck, and then as we started working some more, the pain completely went away. I was just astounded. I was like, "This is really working."
Yeah.
And you gave me a couple more exercises to do before I went to bed, and I did them. And then you gave me one more exercise to do in the morning when I got up. What's interesting, when I got up, I had zero pain. Not on my head, not on my neck, or the side of my neck, which it was the most pain. There, it just went completely away, and I was just blown away by it. So
and all your emotions back now. You don't have the pain during emotion that you were telling me that you once had, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. So first thing I did is I looked down, put my shoes on, and I tried tying my shoes to see if I was gonna feel that sensation, that feeling that I felt before. And I didn't feel any of it. So I was so happy because I hate, not being able to tie my shoes,
So tell us now a little bit about how life looks like since you were complicated with the pain, had the problem. What does it look like now on the other side of this thing?
It feels so much better because the worst thing ever is to feeling that pain and not knowing what to do. That is the worst feeling ever. Like just feeling that you have zero control on how to resolve that, and being able to reach out to someone that can help you. To me, it was a game changer. Hopefully, I'll never feel that pain again. But if I ever feel any type of pain that I don't know where it's coming from, and I know that I can reach out to Dustin, and he was like, "We'll be able to work with me and help me through it." So it just feels great not to have the pain.
Yeah. So awesome. So movement became your medicine then, in that sense, is we found the exercise to resolve the pain, to start getting the pain better, and then over the course of literally one day for you, we were able to get the pain to go all the way away, restore full motion. Yeah. Now you're back doing everything that you need to do and not having any pain.
Absolutely. It was really interesting. I think we were on the phone, I don't know, it was between like around 20 minutes working through it. We were talking for a little bit as I was trying to explain to you how the pain came about and the types of, how the pain was affecting me. But after we started working through it, it just started flowing. I mean, we did a few different things to find out what was working, what wasn't, and I'm blown away.
Yeah, so the assessment really was key for you. Finding the motions that were limited and then doing the exercises to see what effect it had on the motions and what effect it had on your pain as well. That was very, very important. And that's why I always tell people it's specific. I can't give you the same general exercise that I give everybody else. It's specific to you. And we got to do the assessment to be able to tell you exactly how to fix this thing. I'm so glad I got to help you.
Hey, thanks,
And,
Dustin. I appreciate it.
Yeah, anytime.